ever beauty review video. The reason this is my first ever beauty review video is that I don't consider myself in any way to be a beauty expert. Like most girls, I use a lot of beauty products and I use a lot of makeup, but I wouldn't really feel comfortable doing tutorials or anything like that. So I think I'll leave the proper beauty blogging and vlogging up to the kind of fleur de forces of the world. And I'll just stick to the odd video showcasing a product that I'm interested in. Now, today's video is about Astalift Jelly Aquarysta product. Now, they have brought out a range in the UK fairly recently. It's certainly been available in other countries, for instance Japan, for quite a while, because it's actually a Japanese company that makes it, and the company in question is Fujifilm. I'm not a technical expert, but I believe in the process that they use to kind of process their films and other things, they use a particular type of collagen in order to basically, I don't know, process the film, make the pictures appear. Sorry if anyone's a photography expert and I sound like an idiot, but I don't really know a great deal about photography. But obviously they use something in order to take the negative and turn it into either a photograph or a film. So the collagen, I believe, that is in this chemical that they use, they actually extracted, and I hope did something with it before deciding to sell it to the general public. But interestingly enough, they have now decided to produce a skincare line. So this is their, I guess, their figurehead product. They do creams and there's other various things, but this one I would say is the sort of unique selling point. It's very, very different from anything I've ever seen on the market before. And this is how it comes. Now, I bought mine, I bought it really because I wanted to review it for this, for the It Guide, but I also just was curious to try it, having seen various adverts and people commenting. Debenhams do it in 2 different sizes. This is where I got this from. They also do it in a larger size, so the standard size, which I think retails about £69, which is a fair bit of money if you're thinking, well, I'd just like to try it and see whether I think it works for me. So obviously bearing that in mind, they have actually come up with a smaller size, which is this one, and this retails at £21. So still not really cheap, but actually if you just want to try it, it does last for quite a long time. And so that's what I did. This is actually the second one I bought because I didn't want to review a half empty tub of it. So I bought this, and I think that probably speaks for itself really, that I have bought one to test, and I tested it and I liked it, and I've now bought another one. So this is how it comes. So it's a relatively small box, and then if you open it up, inside you've got the instructions, which I've not read, but I have relatively sensitive skin and it's not caused me any problems. And I know from having seen other people's reviews and other videos, a lot of people with sensitive skin have tried this and they've been absolutely fine. It doesn't really have any kind of a scent to it, so that's probably why. And then this is actually how the product is packaged, so in this little tub. And you also get a little spatula with it, which is just to help you, I suppose, get the right amount of product. But I haven't used it, I've just used my finger. So then this is how it comes, and then if you open it up, little lid, and then I don't know how well you can see this, I might have to put some close-ups, but fundamentally it is a jelly. It really is exactly as it says on the tin. So it really is just a jelly type substance. And it's really interesting. I mean, they recommend that you put it on in the morning and then in the evening, because, well, I wouldn't say I'm young, but I'm probably not in need yet, hopefully, of anti-aging products. I do a reasonably good skincare routine, and because of that, and because it is fairly expensive, I've actually only been using it in the evenings, but it still has had a great effect. And you basically, once you've cleansed, toned, I've then put it on. So you put it on before any other creams. It's fundamentally almost a primer, so you can put this on before your makeup in the morning if you wish. And basically, they ask you to take sort of almost a pea-size amount. I use a bit less, and then just rub it into your face. And when it starts to feel ever so slightly sticky, that's when you stop then, because that's working. And I think the really good thing about it is that it absorbs really quickly. So it's brilliant just to be able to put it on, and you're not sat around waiting for ages if you want to put your makeup on top. Just put it on quickly and it absorbs really quickly. And without sort of waxing lyrical, as I say, I try and take reasonably good care of my skin, anyway, but I've just found this has really kind of, I don't want to say plumped and firmed it, but it just feels, in the morning when I get up and I wash my face, it just feels lovely and smooth. And I've been using the same products for years, so the only thing that's changed recently is that I've added this into my skincare routine, and so I'm sort of attributing most of that to this. Now, I have bought a second one where I might sort of stop or so for a week and see whether it, you know, because I mean, I think the problem is when you're using something for a long period of time, you kind of forget the results. They're not as obvious as when you first start using it. And this tub, as I say, is £21, although I think Debenhams do have a sale on at the moment because I did get it slightly cheaper. But it's lasted me, I guess, for a couple of months. I'll have to go back and check the exact date. But I have used it reasonably sparingly, but I have used it every night, so just once a day. And it does last quite a while. So I think if it's just something you think about trying, yes, £21 is still a bit of an investment, but I just say give it a go, see what you think. And obviously if you don't like it, feel free to send it to me because I do. So that is it from me. As I say, if anyone else has tried it, any other comments, please leave them in the information bar below because I'm sure they'll be useful for other people who are thinking about buying it. But for me personally, I've just found it a really, really interesting product, and I have noticed a difference, a positive difference. So that is it from me. That was my first ever beauty review video, so please be gentle with me if you're going to post negative feedback because I'm getting used to this. I can talk about fashion, that's not a problem, but beauty stuff is kind of, I don't know, I'm a bit unsure, but hopefully it's been useful to some of you. And if I find any other products that I've tried recently that I'm quite passionate about, then I might do another one. So I'll see you guys soon, and I hope everyone is well. Bye!